So today's battle is a pretty weird one. It's between the fishing cat and the dodo bird. The dodo bird. Okay, let's start with the dodo bird. Dodo birds live in the island of Mauritius. And the island of Mauritius is off the coast of Madagascar. Dodos were 2 feet long, or 2.5 feet long, 3 feet tall, and weighed up to around 22 to 40 pounds. Fishing cats. They're a special type of cat that hunts fish. They live in Africa. They can be up to a foot, 1.5 foot tall, 1.5 feet tall. They can be 2 to 3 feet long and can weigh up to around 20 pounds. Okay, the maximum size, people. You know the drill. Okay, beak versus jaws. This goes to the dodo. No, this goes to the no. Yeah, dodo bird's beak. It's just a lot more bigger and sharper and more effective than the fishing cat's jaws, because they're more designed of eating fish, but they can eat some small animals too. But I don't think the jaws of the fishing cat can take down a 40-pound bird. A bird that can't even freaking fly. Okay, claws versus talons. The dodo bird didn't really use its talons that much, but will use them if the opportunity presented itself. So fishing cat's claws are a lot more effective. So yeah, X factors. Dodo birds, they were pretty heavy and big, and nothing pretty much hunted them until humans came and just killed them all. Fishing cats, their brown color blends in with the environment they live in, and plus they're pretty stealthy. Yeah, Another thing dodo birds had were they had pretty tough feathers, so that provided some protection. But other than that, dodo bird doesn't really have any other X factors. So yeah, X factors go to the fishing cat. Speed. Fishing. Wait. Okay, dodo speed. Okay. Oh yeah, dodo birds were actually pretty agile for their heavy size. Okay. It doesn't say how fast they were, but let's just say an estimate they were around 18 miles. They ran up to around 18 miles per hour and 25 miles per hour max. Fishing cats, on the other hand, they can run to speeds up to around like 23 to 28 miles per hour. So the fishing cat is a little faster. Okay, strength, dodo, brains, cat. Dodo birds weren't dumb. Okay, just to make this clear, dodo birds aren't dumb. Dodo birds aren't dumb. Okay, they just never seen humans before, and that's why they called it dumb as a dodo, because the dodo birds didn't know what to do when humans came because they never had any predators. It's like saying, "Hey, you work at a nail salon. Do you know how to work at a fast food restaurant?" They're gonna be like, "No, because I never worked at one." See, maybe if the dodo had some predators, then maybe they would have survived, but that's still a slim chance. But anyway, attack goes to fishing cat and defense goes to dodo. Okay, let's fight. The last remaining dodo bird, a huge male. He's just walking along, drinking some water, eating some berries, until a fishing cat appears. Now the dodo knows what happens to his other dodo comrades, so he's a little worried about this one. But he doesn't need to worry, right? It's just this little cat. What's the little cat gonna? The fishing cat just bit the dodo's wing. The dodo squawks in pain and pecks repeatedly at the at the fishing cat. The cat jumps back and hisses at the dodo. The dodo squawks loudly at the fishing cat. The dodo just jumps down and just eats some berries and drinks some water. The fishing cat has no luck catching a fish yet, but maybe this oversized chicken could do. Maybe if it was lucky enough. The fishing cat jumps on the dodo's back. The dodo goes wild and crashes into stuff, throwing the cat off with ease. The dodo has no choice but to fight. The fishing cat slashes at the dodo's chest, but only a couple feathers fly off. The dodo bird jumps and stomps on the fishing cat, its huge weight crushing the cat from below. The dodo bird starts pecking and biting the fishing cat, and the fishing cat is like, "Ah, what the hell? Okay, stop! Ah!" The dodo keeps biting and pecking it until he just finally has enough and just scratches the freaking fishing cat. The fishing cat didn't expect this from a huge bird, so he just goes back and just lays down and rests. The dodo bird, he didn't he didn't he can probably heal from his wounds, but he's a little injured, so he decides to rest until they hear, "Hey, I think I see a dodo over there. I think I just see a dodo over there." The dodo realizes what he's been spotted, so he phew. The fishing cat is too injured, so the Dutch stop in their tracks when they see the fishing cat and decide to pet it. Or the fishing cat bites the hand of one of the Dutch settlers, so they shoot it. The dodo bird has won this time, but little did it know that this lone that this lone male is the last of his kind. Verdict: I think the dodo bird would win around 77% of the time with going against the fishing cat. The fishing cat doesn't really have the weapons to take on a large prey item like dodo bird. Dodo birds didn't really fight, but they will if they have to. And plus, their weapons are pretty big and sharp as well. But who do you think would have won this fight between the fishing cat and the dodo bird? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Make sure to subscribe and notifications.